Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel, and today we're going to be looking at one of my treasures from a long while ago. I pulled this out of the depths of my collection. We're going to open this up along with a couple other figures as well. These are Kid Robot figures from South Park. So if you don't have these, you've never seen these, they're pretty cool, especially this guy that's in this little crate looking box, but there's a couple others as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so this is a cool box. I mean, it's just, I mean, they made it look like a crate. That's the first thing. And so if you don't know what's in here, Awesemo. So if you've never watched South Park, Awesemo is one of the favorite characters, or at least favorite episodes for a lot of people. So it also has on here two butterscotch sent from Japan, konnichiwa. This is done by Kid Robot. And so even the box itself is just... It's really cool. I got this a long while back. It's still got the stickers and everything on it. It looks like it retailed for $66.90. I don't know if that was every places or maybe that's even the discounted rate now. But let's go ahead and open this up. Now, there's quite a few pieces here that I have to show you that relate to South Park. So I have a South Park movie poster, and I have some of these figures around it in my other office. And so let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll show you what is inside. And you may have guessed it, it's Awesemo. So if you're looking for some sort of a surprise unboxing, you're going to be sorely disappointed because it's just Awesemo. But just Awesemo is just good enough because Awesemo is pretty great. So, I'll get the plastic off here. Look at him. So you got Awesemo. He's got little stickers. And the way that they have it, it looks like they're glued on maybe with, some, Elmer's white glue there. They have all the little bits and bobbles here. Things on the back here. He's got, it looks like a power strip that's, kind of bolted onto him. Got a little wire here on the side. And that just goes into that hole there. So this isn't broken. That actually comes out. He's got a toothpaste here. There's a scene in there where he's eating toothpaste because he's starving to death because he's staying over at Butters' house trying to pretend to be Awesemo. But the real surprise here is you can take it off. So that's why that cord can detach. So you got Cartman inside here, and you can just picture him eating this toothpaste, just starving out of his mind. So, I mean, yeah, it's a really cool figure. It's really hefty and big. It puts together really well. They have a little hole there so you can put this cord in there. So if you want to leave it right there, so it can kind of be a surprise because it looks very solid. And so nobody would expect that it opens up. So you can either have this prop to the side opened up, or you can just surprise people by opening up and showing Cartman inside. So I think it's a pretty cool piece there. So that's the first piece. Now this is unrelated. I'm just going to do this one real quick too. I also have a Clyde Frog. This was part of a South Park loot crate, and it was an exclusive Epic Ultra loot crate. I don't know what they called their specific version of a more expensive version of the subscription box that you would normally get from them. So this was in there. It also had a reversible hoodie that went from Kenny to Mysterion. I think it had a coin. It had a pen or something like that. And a couple other things. So, but that was in that loot crate, and it's just something I also have displayed right next to Awesemo, because it's Cartman's little buddy and friend. Now we're gonna move into this one, which is a Mysterion, and this one I like the pose. I like the windswept cape look. I like the little doinging little bobbly thing in here. The only thing I don't like about this figure is the box. Now, number one, I don't have the box even with me. It's somewhere probably in either a trash heap or in my storage area at some place. However, the boxes to this particular Kid Robot series is nothing like the Awesemo boxes, but they're really cool. This one was like a variant, and it came in a different box, and that is sad to me. So I might even buy the other variant of the figure, even though I don't like the pose as much, just so I can get the box, because I actually have these displayed with the box. So let's take a look at this one. This is the Coon. So this was advertising the Fractured But Whole, which is the second game in the South Park video game series that was on Xbox and PlayStation, etc., so on and so forth, and PC. So the box is really cool. So it has all this like cool comic style art on the sides. And I'll open this up and show you, but I mean, it's just a really, really neat box. And they also did the same thing for this Butters box for Professor Chaos. You know, it's just a neat looking box with some of that kind of style stuff. So I actually had these displayed like this, you know, with the figures, and I would love that third box that kind of matches this Mysterion figure because it doesn't have that. Now we'll open up first the let's do the Butters one first. Now this was a Loot Crate exclusive as well, and it is a glow in the dark figure. So you can kind of see the little translucency to this figure here, and this actually glows in the dark. Let me see if I can. I've never done this. I've never turned off the lights on camera. Let's see if we can get it to glow here. Oh, I just banged my head on the camera. Let's stop that. You're probably getting motion sickness. Yeah, it's a little too hard to see there. You might be able to see it a little bit. I have a blue light. One moment, please. One moment. There we go. So you can kind of see a little bit of the glow there. It's not too much. It's kind of hard to make out, but you get the picture. You get the point. Yeah, so there you go. So that is the Butters figure, and again, that was a Loot Crate exclusive. And then we have the final one, and these are all done by Kid Robot. And Kid Robot actually had a series of mystery figures that were just Cartman. And they had some other ones as well, I think, from the Fracture But Whole, but I didn't really care about that. Cartman's my favorite character. One of, also like Randy and other people. I like a lot of South Park characters, but Cartman by far is the reason the show needs to exist. And so they had these Cartman figures, and I actually have all of them, I think, except one. Maybe two of them. I know I'm missing like the ginger with the umbrella one, but I'll have to show you those at one point. Those are in storage somewhere. But here is the Coon figure, and he's got a little windswept shape action going on here. And so I think overall, these figures are pretty cool to display together. I mean, they're all in proportion. They're all from that same series, and they look really well. The only thing is I wish I had the box for this one. And I'll probably get the other figure, even though I like this look better. And when I first ordered this, I believe I didn't know that it was in a different box, because I just saw the variant figure that had kind of a stock footage, and then when I got it, didn't have that box. And I was like, do I really want a second figure? What am I going to do with the first one? It was a whole thing. But anyway, these are pretty cool figures from Kid Robot, and the Osmo figure, the Clyde Frog plush, some of those things, even though they were exclusives to certain loot boxes, you can probably still find them on third-party websites. And so if you're interested in any of these, go ahead and look them up. Some really cool pieces. I love South Park. Kid Robot does a great job of making these figures. I don't know, they're just kind of iconic to the series. They, I don't know if I think they started with the small figures, which were the little mini like mystery figurines, and then they made these other few examples of it. The only regret I have about these is I wish I had that other box, because it would match the style of everything, but I do like the pose of the Mysterion figure. So anyway, these are kind of neat pieces. There's one of these things that was in the depths of my collection. I thought I would bring it out, show you, and so here we are. So thanks for watching the Pop Art Hunter channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and all those sorts of things, and we will see you next time.